Kaspa is the next XRP. Now you probably know that XRP is full of diehards and there's tons of maxis in XRP, right? They just hold and never sell, right? Because they think it's going to like $1 million or whatever, right? Kaspa's pretty much the same way. It has a super diehard community and there's tons of Kaspa maxis, okay, that are just going to hold for the long term and never sell, or at least not sell for a very long time and to a very high price, right? Because Kaspa does have a lot of long-term potential, okay? Kaspa has a better chance of long-term worldwide adoption as a currency, as it is decentralized and is essentially trying to be the new and improved version of Bitcoin. Based on what this project is trying to achieve, it's probably a very good project to hold for the long term and not necessarily just for the bull run, right? But obviously you should still take profits in the bull run, but even past the bull run, long term, this is still a great hold. Another really good thing about Kaspa is it's mostly retail investors, okay, whereas XRP has a lot of the supply allocated to insiders and early adopters. So Kaspa can have a more organic growth as compared to XRP, because in XRP you see these huge pumps straight up and dumps, right? Especially in 2017 in XRP's first bull run, okay? It's just had a huge spike up and then a huge spike down, okay? Huge crash, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's because of all of the early adopters that were holding a huge chunk of the supply and they sold all at once, okay? Whereas Kaspa's more spread out across many different retail investors mostly, okay? There's not as many whales. So the price won't dump as hard and as sharp as XRP because it's having a more organic growth, so therefore the dumps and the crashes will also be more organic. XRP doesn't seem to have the crashes as bad now. That's how it was in its first bull run, okay? And Kaspa's going into its first bull run. Once Kaspa's fully developed, we've got the Crescendo hard fork completed, smart contracts are completed and everything like that, and we've got a fully working Kaspa. This combined with the hype coming back for Kaspa, and that combined with the altcoin season also. In this situation, I believe Kaspa definitely has a chance to catch up to XRP and maybe even surpass XRP in the long term. And XRP currently right now is sitting at 127 billion market cap, which is like a 50x or something from where Kaspa's sitting at right now. And yeah, I think Kaspa's just kind of consolidating right now. It's all just accumulation zone down here. It's kind of ranging in between 5 and 10 cents right now. We're probably going to break up above 10 cents again soon, I think, depending on what Bitcoin does, obviously. Yeah, so this is all just accumulation before the next big move. Right, before we start moving back into an uptrend again. And obviously the uptrend's probably going to start again when Bitcoin surpasses to a new all-time high, Kaspa gets the smart contracts, tier 1 listings, Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com, etc. And obviously when we get the altcoin season kick off, we're probably going to get some traction on Kaspa. It's all just a patience game with Kaspa at the end of the day. You see on XRP, for example, after this 2021 bull run, it's just consolidating for ages before it got its big pump. Even back here as well, just consolidating for ages. This is generally what happens. Things just consolidate and just go sideways for ages before they get just a giant move out of nowhere. So I believe that's coming for Kaspa. And yeah, I think it's just a waiting game for Kaspa, as it's a very fundamentally sound project. And yeah, you just gotta hodl and be patient. Smash the like button if you think Kaspa can beat XRP. Also subscribe to keep up my future videos if you want. And thanks for watching.